and I am going to make a deconstructed kimchi. So it's not the original recipe, but I will going to make it according to um how the taste bud of my boss is. So I apologize to the Korean. If this one is not exactly how the recipe goes, but I call it kimchi anyways. So yeah, let's start. It's just very little because I'm only for one person. So I've got here cabbage. Just the cabbage I've used. I've already washed and chopped. And instead of onion, I'm going to use this one. I've just got spring onion, and I've got chili. That's the chili. I just chop it. I mean not chop because I'm going to blend it, so I didn't really chop it. What's that chili? Just use this type of chili, and I just use yeah, yeah that type of chili. One to seed it and cut it. Then I've got apple. I use Granny Smith. It could be pear apple, but I have Granny Smith, so I just used half of it. It's a Granny Smith apple, and I've got carrots. Carrots normally they slice it, but what I did is shave it. So from this, it's already deconstructed. And I've got ginger. This ginger is frozen. I just bought it from the shop. Crushed ginger, and they're all frozen. Look like easy. I'll show you. Frozen ginger. So whenever I need one, I just take one. So yeah, that is crushed ginger and frozen. So and rather than if you want everything just frozen ginger back in the freezer, rather than using soy sauce or fish sauce, that is fish sauce or soy sauce. I've got soy sauce, but I'm not going to use that, so I will put it away. Get the soy sauce, but I'm not going to use it. Oh, I know my plate is too small. You could always see. I'm going to use miso. Miso got probiotics, so I'm just going to use it instead. I'm going to make deconstructed kimchi. Thank you for dropping by. And I have apple cider vinegar, and instead of sesame oil, I'm going to use olive oil. So it's pretty much deconstructed, as you could see, guys. So let's get it started. And I've just used this one to blend my stick blender because it's only a very small. Oh yeah, and my harissa powder. And if I intend to make it a bit smoky, I can just add also for the color. I can add smoked paprika. There you go. So here I'm going to add half of this one because the other half I'll mix it in. That's the apple, and that's the ginger from the frozen one that I've shown earlier, and chili. Let's remove that first. Remove that chili, seeded and cut, and I'd add a little bit of that one, the spring onion, scallion, and I'll add um apple cider vinegar. I'll add two. That's apple cider vinegar. I know the space is just too small, and I apologize. We got a small place in here. And I'll add olive oil. It shouldn't be olive oil. It should be sesame oil. But I'm using that. Thank you for the thumbs up and thank you for dropping by, guys. That means a lot. So I add that one. Let's put that one away. And yeah, instead of salt or soy sauce or fish sauce, I'm going to use miso paste. It's because miso is having a probiotic. I'm after the probiotic. Probiotic is very good for health. And I know as we made a kimchi, it's add more probiotic. So I just want it to be double up for our gut. So that much. It's I find it not too salty, so I think it's okay. Mm, I have one, but yeah, it's salty. But this one is already fermented. Let's put that one, and I'll add a little bit of harissa powder. This one is already spicy, so I'm not going to get crazy. For color, I'll just use. Maybe I'm just going to make it smoky. I'll add smoked paprika later on. Let's see how it goes. So yeah, I add everything. So I'm just going to blend it. Oops. Sorry, I didn't lock it. There we go. It's not that red like what you could see in other recipes. It's because of the color of this one, the miso. The miso takes the color. That's why it's not red. But I don't mind. Um, I am after the taste, and its benefits is good. You could even add any herb that you like, but for this, I'm not going to add any herb. So yeah, you can see that. Let us get a scraper. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. That means a lot. You can see the color, and that's the color. So I think I'm going to elevate the color into a little bit darker red. So I'm going to add paprika. This is a smoked paprika. So basically, this doesn't taste, but it will give a smoky taste. So it will be a smoky kimchi. It's deconstructed. I'll add about 1 teaspoon. Just about 1 teaspoon. I'll just mix it. I'll just mix it. So yeah, the color gets a bit different now, a bit darker. But like what I mentioned, it's color of the miso that changed. It doesn't make it that red. So now, oops, sorry. There we go. All I have to do, I'll just put this one in. I know it's just too small, just very little. It's only good for one person, and it will be for about 2 days. Normally, if you make kimchi, another thing, if you make kimchi, you do not have do not have to cut it smaller. Just like this one, because I use this type of cabbage. Just have to quarter, then clean it, wash, clean, salt, soak. But I didn't do that one in here. I chop it, and I think this is a bit small. Let us get slightly bigger one. I'll use this one, slightly bigger. I don't have big space, guys. That's why I'm just using them Tupperware. But this one is slightly bigger, so be a bit easy to mix. You just have to mix like that. It will wilt because what will make it wilt is the salt, not the salt, but the miso. There you go. And also the apple vinegar that will make it wilt. And I'll add this one, apple. Just have to incorporate it. Thank you for staying with me, guys. Just a quick, easy, and because I will be making another vegan deconstructed it's for my boss, and just trying to fit. As a personal chef, what you have to do when you cook for work, um, you adhere to the dietary required. So that's what I do. I make something according to the meal should be according to what my boss eats. It's not because what I want, but it is for the dietary requirement. So yeah, it's already mixed. And I'll add the carrot. Carrots also will wilt, so it will add to um the liquid in there as it go. Let's mix it again. This will be ready in few hours. Why did I say few hours? It is because I chop it. I mean not chop it, slice it small rather than um having a big slices. If you will go to the shop, kimchi is so big, but this is small, or I call it deconstructed kimchi. There's no fish sauce because I would like it to be vegan. My boss eats fish, but since we are following a longevity type, so it's like 85% vegan, and the rest is meat and fish or cheese. So I think it's okay now. All I have to do is transfer it into smaller. You could see that's the small there. I'll just grab one small one. Just have a small space in here, guys. That's why everything is small. I'll transfer it here, cover it in the fridge. Then it will be ready by tonight. Time check right now. Well, let me check, guys. Be ready in 2 hours. In time for dinner. Then the rest still will do tomorrow. There you go. It's completely different from the kimchi you can find from the shops because I cook it it's not cooked, but I make it in accordance to um how my boss going to have it. So time check is 2:12. 2:12. Just cover whatever message you could see. 2:12, and this will be ready by 4 o'clock. So dinner will be about 6. So it will be ready for serve because I made a vegan kebab for this. It will be all vegan tonight with kimchi. And yeah, that's all, guys. An airtight container. and in the fridge, and it will be ready, like what I mentioned, in 2 hours. Thank you for staying, and hope you learned something new from me. And everyone is having a good Monday, of course, start of the day. Thank you, guys.